think we should get her going?
Big white oak.
Big white oak.
Big white oak.
I'm gonna put you on my head cam. Hope I don't make you dizzy. And this is the other part of that custom cut. So it's gonna go straight off the mill onto a truck. Imagine that in there. It's perfect for the inches. Actually, we're going to have to barrel saw. Get a little down. Let's throw a couple pieces of tin up there. Allows us to see that laser a little bit better. When you get logs like this, that master dog is pretty much crucial. You need that master dog. It's better way to be a little bit safer. big log. Well, that's the customer there. He told me he's going to bring out a log. Well, he didn't know how big. He's going to be a big one. You might even be able to see that laser. Noah had made us just the laser side. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's happens when we get these older logs. That parts will burn it up. Stack on the top one. I'm going to put this video up Sunday, Mother's Day. Stick around to the end to hear the word of the day.
Eddie?
I am.
Yeah, I talked to Mark yesterday about some 2-inch
I'm gonna be about 20 minutes here if you got time.
I got time.
I can't shut the saw down.
I understand.
Let's see what we can fix you up in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Sit back and watch us. Get your young lady a chair over there and sit down. Go over there and get that young lady there, that chair, and bring it over here so she can sit down. said about that master dog, it's important because it'll go down past the puppy. Even if your dogs aren't fighting, your master dog will. Watch your toes, Susie. This long without a master dog. Do a whole lot of these every year. Oh, half a dozen or so, maybe more. Shut the saw down, but he needs some lumber. I told him be about 20 minutes. a little thin, but
Oh, yeah.
throw it aside, we'll put it on top. That log wants to roll because them dogs ain't catching like they should be. Once you can come end to end to make a full cut, you pretty much got it. some sort of fungus. Those are the cups we're looking for there. That's the whole way up there. Trim that off. There's no section taking punk on there. Oh, you figure sooner or later something was going to end up down in there. It did. It was getting in there real tight. If it's in there real tight, as soon as you shut it down, that blade valve won't stop. When it keeps spinning like that, that means it was in there. It still ain't good. Got a nice board there. That's beautiful. That'd be great out there all day long. What I call money board. That'd be the sister board. Take two boards off, one after another. That's what they call sister board. We got a good flat on her now. I hope I have enough battery in my camera to finish this one. If not, it ends where it ends, I guess. side, we'll have what we call camp. We've got 4 sides. You hear that hitting? That weight is heavy. Got a little deep on the chainsaw there. That's never good. Oh, that white oak is probably about 125 years old. It's been there probably about down here and see what we got. I'll be back with you. Now there's what we're seeing. We got the blue through here. We chopped some out of that side. We're going to turn it down, see if we can take a few more boards off this way. And we're just going to play it by ear. See what we come up with. My wooden log. There it is. That's my camera holding stand. might have been a sign. Signs usually always have two fasteners. Right there for now. Always put your spike back. Yeah, you don't want to push your luck.
Cut this. This is good.
Yeah, make a big mantelpiece out of that,
That's
Dan.
what it is. That's a mantle.
That's a beautiful
Yep,
mantle.
That is a beautiful mantle. Yep.
Now you just got to pick it up and put it on the truck.
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna get this on the
All right. Well,
top.
we're gonna get back to you. We'll get you a word of the day here. I'll see you in a minute. Well, there we go. Let me get in the picture here over here. That was what we call custom sawing, and I've said it on a few videos before. It's my favorite. You've seen it. They drop the logs off. We scan them, buck them, whatever we need to get them up on the mill there, and they take them back that truck around. And as they come off the mill, we just put them straight back on the truck. I've said it. If you could do nothing but custom sawing at a mill and you can put up with people, there's no problem at all. Dollar for dollar, you'll probably come out ahead. You don't always get to pick the log you put up there to a certain extent. That one was, it had a little bit of punk in it. It lay dead for a while, and we cut away from that when we make that barrel sawing, I call it. You're taking that off anyways. A lot of people say it's wasteful, but what we were taking off there, pretty much, it wasn't going to make a board anyhow. So they were happy with it, and I was happy they were happy. Oh, let me see here. I got a piece of paper here somewhere. Let's step out. They write this down for me, because if they didn't, I probably wouldn't remember. Super thanks. Don Holton, as always, Don, thank you. Russ Oltz, thanks, Russ. I hope you're feeling better. Anthony Higgs, sure do appreciate it. Oh, we gotta get a word of the day in here for the end of this video. Let's see. I'll tell you a little story. You see if you can figure the word out. If you got another minute. I was at the ocean, went down, set up my umbrella in my chair, and here comes a young mother. She sets her stuff up there, and she had three kids. They were, I'd say from 5 to maybe 6 or 5 to 7 years old, I would say they were. And they got their stuff down, and the first thing she did is she rubbed them up with suntan lotion. More than I thought you needed, but she didn't. She wanted to make sure they were protected. They went down and they were playing at the surf of the ocean there, and she sat up there, and her eyes never left those children. They played for hours, and she looked down there and with a smile, and she went like this, and they all turned around and they all came running up to her. She had laid a blanket down in the sand under the umbrella. She was sitting there, and she just laid down. And those 3 kids, from big to small, laid the same direction she was, just one after another. And she put her arm across all of them, and they all went to sleep. And I was sitting in my chair, probably no more than 15 feet away. And I was just watching, and they were sound asleep with all the commotion. If you've ever been to the ocean and the noise and the commotion and all the people and everything, they just went fast asleep. Oh, had it been a half hour, 45 minutes. But she woke up and she lifted her arm up and sat up. No sooner she did that, and all three of them sat up. I smiled at her, and she smiled, and she got in the cooler, and she gave them something to eat. They all ate, and then they ran off down to the ocean there, continued to play. It's hard to put some things in words sometimes. When I saw that, it's been about a year ago, and I spoke about it before. It was a perfect example of motherhood. She'd take care of them. She protected them. They relied on her. And it always stuck with me. Now today, you'll see this. It's actually, I'm doing this the day before, but you'll see this on Mother's Day. And that leads us to the word of the day, Mother's Day. Oh, there'll come a time maybe that your mother won't remember you, but it's important that you remember her and thank her. If your mother's still with you, make sure you reach out to her today. Sometimes it's not the flowers or it's the candy. It's just telling her you love her, and sometimes that's the best thing you can do for her. So the word of the day, Happy Mother's Day. And I appreciate it. And I hope you'll join me on the next one. And I thank you.